Well, hello everyone. What you're looking at are the vinyl purchases I made this year, and I wanted to do reviews of these albums individually, which I haven't gotten around to, but I thought I'd make a quick video just to make mention of all of them. These are my selections for best album of the year, 2011, and this year I made the decision not to buy any more CDs. That with the advent of new vinyl, 180 grade, just to buy albums, because I'm not buying as much new music as I used to, and I figured that from this point on, any new music I buy, I'll buy it on vinyl. That doesn't include my thrift store stuff. But anyway, I'll just briefly show each one and give some thoughts on it. If you were around in the 1970s, late 60s as I was, being 52 years old, you might remember this guy, Glenn Campbell. He was the Rhinestone Cowboy. By the time I get to Phoenix and Wichita Lineman, a lot of great songs by him. But over the years, he kind of his creativeness kind of went into humdrums, and he was more in the gossip pages than making music. But fortunately, in '09, he released a new album called Meet Glenn Campbell. It was great. He got together with a young producer, and they've recorded songs that were written by younger artists, and it was great. And this is the follow-up called Ghost on the Canvas. And this album, Glenn co-wrote a lot of the songs with his producer, and a number of tracks were other people written too. And it's weird because Glenn is 70 years old. He sounds like he's 25. He sounds like a young whippersnapper. And he co-wrote, again, some of these songs with his producer, and had a number of people contribute songs too. This is a great album. I mean, just absolutely a great album if you can hear it. Paul Simon, So What, So Beautiful. Paul Simon still got the old touch, I tell you. A very good album. Lucinda Williams, Bless, she always puts out great albums, and this is the LP cover for this album. There were like 3 different covers. This has been the big selling album this year. I think it's still #1 on Billboard. And it just proves that in this age of downloading, that if an artist puts out a really, really good album with very little or no filler, with a lot of talent, it will still sell. Up here, my old buddy Tom Waits, I meant to say, Bad As Me, his new release, which came out several months back. And what was so nice was it debuted #6 on Billboard magazine, his first album to get into Billboard album top 10. So I'm very happy that he did that. The Fleet Foxes. I only got so much cord here to the camera. I'll just take the cord out. This came out last March. One Sunday morning, I was looking at the Rolling Stones website, and they reviewed this album. They gave it 5 stars, and they had a link to where you can hear the entire album. And it was Sunday morning, a nice relax. I listened to it. I said, oh my God, I have got to get this album, which I did. And I'm voting this as my best album of the year. If you like the old harmony laced, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, the Beach Boys, acoustic music. This album is it, but it has a modern feel to it. It's not a retro album. So I'll do a in-depth review later. But if you like that, I mean, the vocals sound like they were recorded in a cathedral. Our next one came out last spring. Remember the Cars, the late 70s, early 80s group? They broke up in 87 and left us with a last album that was less than stellar. Well, they reunited for a brief tour and to put out another album, and this is fantastic. I mean, it's like the old Cars, but done up new. I highly recommend that. A few more. El Camino, that's been getting a lot of praise. I love this album. Nice album to have at the end of the year. She and Him came out back in 2010, but I still have it up there. And if you get on the YouTube, look up this group, Black Joe Brown and the Honey Bears. They're a kind of a retro soul funk band, and kind of like James Brown but with more attitude. They're from Austin, Texas. So hopefully I like to just do an individual review on each of these albums, and I will do that one at a time, but I just wanted to get a word out on all of them to let you know that this is really good music here. There were a few more releases that I didn't get on vinyl yet, because would you buy 180 gram vinyl, if you're on a budget, you can't get everything. I wanted to get the new Nick Lowe release, that Old Magic, and Chris Isaak has a new one, a tribute to Sun Records, and one or two more, but I'll get those soon. So just thought I'd pass this along here. A lot of these releases has download cards or a CD of the vinyl, so that's a good feature too. So I welcome your comments. If you have any suggestions of what was good this year, let me know. You take care. Bye bye.